So just a beginner tutorial of yoga poses and stretches you should be doing every day, or just basic stretches that you should be doing every day as a beginner. Very simple. What you do to the right, you do to the left. So you're going to not sit on it, but fall on your thigh and just rock. Try to make your hips forward. This opens up your buttocks area as well as your hips. Remember to never do this to your shoulders. Drop the shoulders. Deep breath through your nose, out through your mouth. And if that's easy for you, you're going to push it up further and kind of keep your hips forward. Make a pretty L. You're going to flex and point as you stretch. You should stretch with your hips forward, chest down. Don't scrunch the shoulders again. Drop them. Just stretch. If you can't go this far, that's okay. You should stretch until you can go. Flex. Turn to the side. Grab your foot. Breathe. Each pose should be held for 3 to 5 breaths. You're going to breathe through them. And then if you can straighten that back leg, you do that. And you kind of just play with your splits. You're going to rock forward, rock back, flex and pull. Pull that back leg up if you can. Now, if you can't get into splits, that's fine. This is the whole point of you practicing it. You're going to start here in a lunge, and you're going to push backwards until you can't go. Let's say this is as far as you can go. Then you just hold it. You hold it. See, my hands are flat. I'm not doing this. Shoulders aren't scrunched up, flat. Hold your weight. It's the only way you're going to learn. And then we do everything to the left. Now I'll do this one in silence. I usually have my waterfall, but I'm not sure what's going on. Even if you want to try something different, try to grab that ankle in this position. Try your split your way, whatever way works for you. We're going to open that opens all your buttocks area and is really helpful to the back. Next, we're going to open your hips. So you're going to naturally, you need a mat for this or knee pads if you have bad knees. This one is very uncomfortable and it hurts, but it's a good hurt. It shouldn't be painful, sharp pains or anything like that. It should be more just feeling your muscles stretch. So you're going to let both knees out, naturally fall, and feet out. So not in, but out. Just breathe. You can push back. You can do small circles. The small circles really hurt, but that's fine. This is how you open your hips. So this is the one you're going to hold a little longer. Make sure those feet are out. Just breathe. And again, try not to be like this. Back out, hunch, drop the belly in, feet out. It hurts more, but when you're like this, that's no. Drop, let them slide out, feet out, breathe. Push and hold, really open those hips, okay? Now that really helps with hip problems and all of that. And then you can work on getting into your middle split. Go as far as you can go, but you have to practice in order for you to start to get lower. So walk your hands up under you, right under you, like you're doing a push-up. That way you can hold your weight. Use your elbows to hold, like bring your elbows in, hold your weight. Relax, try to relax. And if you can only go this far, that's fine. Just hold it and breathe and hold it. You know what I mean? You have to start somewhere. Okay, working on the back. This is very beginner intro. So if this is not up to your speed, then you'll be able to watch another one of my videos when I make more intermediate videos. So working on the back, you want to be straight. I want you to reach back. And if you can't do that, then you're going to reach for your buttocks and just drop. And breathe and hold and breathe. Now, if you can go further. Make those pretty shapes. Drop that head. Really rocking back and forth. Thrushing that pelvic forward, squeezing that booty in will really help get your back nice and prepped. Also, reaching for your feet. Eventually, being able to put head to ground and touching your toes. And then reaching out. So these are moves that you want to work on in order to be able to get there. So just rock. Coming out of that, you're going to sit down. That's a lot of head upside down movement. So I want you to just sit. Breathe. You can touch your heels to your heels. Give me a nice butterfly. Even if this is as far as you can go, it's okay. But you want to pulsate. You always want to keep it moving. Because sitting in one spot is not stretching. Move them. Drop the shoulders. You're not here. Just breathe. We did a lot of work. Just breathe. Drop the head. Filling up the belly with air. Now I want you to hunch your back in, bringing those shoulders up. You can grab your shin and drop the chin to chest. You should feel a ache up your spine. It is very normal. We rarely stretch our vertebrae as much as we need to. And that's that feeling that you're feeling. So let's hold that for 3 to 5 breaths. Really push out. Don't come out of the position. Instead, if it hurts really bad, take a deep breath in. And it'll relieve some of the aching. Let out. You should really feel an ache. Come up a little bit. Keeping the chin to chest. Really slow. Rock forward and backward. Breathe. Feet straight out. I want you to come up. You're going to praise the sky. Look up to your hands. Breathe out. Breathe in again. Wiggling those toes. I want you to reach for your feet. Even if this is as far as you can go. If you can only do this, that's fine. And it's not this. Drop the shoulders. Reach out. Grab those toes. And let it pull you forward. Drop the head. You'll feel a deeper stretch. Point the toes. Flex the toes. 3 to 5 breaths and hold. Drop those shoulders. Remember to not be here. Drop. If you can go further, go further. Coming up, praising the sky. Namaste to chest. Alrighty, now we're just going to end it with some cute little wrist workouts and leg workouts. Always stretch your toes. Go here. Sit on your toes. Give them a push. You may crack your toes. Push, push. Push your back. Try to get your heels to touch the ground. If they can't, this is fine. You'll be able to definitely feel that stretch in your calf. Rock side to side. Drop the shoulders. Next, we're going to sit here, and I want you to pull 3 to 5 breaths. Kind of let go in between. Drop the shoulders back straight. Really pull, stretching out all of this area. Same thing with the right leg. You'll be surprised what these little bitty moves will do to you. And always try to remember to keep your hand flat. That's something I'm working on too. These little moves will really make a difference in your mobility. You're going to mess with your wrists. Hold each move 3 to 5 breaths. I'm just kind of speeding it up for you. Flip it. And if you're not sweating, then you're not doing something right. I've already started sweating, and I'm past intro. You know what I mean? This is a true workout. It is a true workout. Now, those are the basic stretch moves to get your flexibility and your mobility. You'll also, like I said, you'll also burn a few calories. That's work. And that's just the basic. You know, we can do so much more. We can go further. We can go deeper. But if you were to do that at least every day, or every day, or at least 3 times a week, you'll notice a big change in your legs. The flow, your legs won't be aching. If you're somebody who can't really drop down, switch levels, and pull up without knees buckling, this will help with that. This will help with back. If you have back problems, back pains, we hit all 4 corners when we were stretching. We've been back, we've been forward. So that really helps y'all. If you've been in an accident or something like that, you'll notice a different, just a increase in your mobility, all right? And you being able to do certain moves. Now, once you master, you don't have to master that in order to try an intermediate move. I didn't master it. I just went with what felt good at the moment. So, but if you're looking for somewhere to start, that is it. Every day, if you can. That probably wasn't even a full 15 minutes. It may be a little longer if you hold moves from 3 to 5 breaths, but those are the certain moves. Replay this back. Do it. Give yourself a challenge. I challenge you to do this every day for a week. And if you do it every day for a week, go for 2 weeks. And then I want you to record or take pictures of yourself doing it the first day, and then do it every day for 2 weeks, and then record and take pictures of yourself doing it the second week and send it to me. All right. So that's my challenge for you. Good luck with everything. Keep a lookout for more beginner, different types of stretches. And then also I'm going to be showing some intermediate and some advanced poses and moves and stretches, getting into warrior poses, just different poses and all in all. Okay. You can do it. You can get your flexibility. Just because I'm a dancer and I can do splits does not mean I was flexible. I did not have flexibility. I was able to do splits because I practiced them all the time. Once I started doing yoga, I was like, dude, I was discouraged. I'm like, for me to be a dancer, why can't I do half of this? I couldn't touch my toes. Did you know how that made me feel as a dancer? So I started doing it, and I say it goes fast if you do it. And I did it every day though. Every day in a month, I was touching my toes. I was able to do other moves. And then that's how I started getting into headstands. So you can do it too. So I challenge you again to 2 weeks, 14 days. Take video of yourself or pictures of yourself from start and then to finish, and send it to me.